Welcome back to another game of Mega Bellum. We're doing Dimensional Rift again. And this time we have Barren land and I forget the actual other one. I'm drawing a complete blank. But we're going to go with, we'll do Aerial Specialist actually. That should be a good one. What are we doing? Barren land and, oh shoot. Drew a complete blank. I forgot to pay attention to what I was doing. Anyways, I looked at it and now I can't remember what it is, but it'll pop up later. Might have been experimental tech, I can't recall. Let's see, they're going to have pretty good chaff clear. I'm going to build on the left. A lot of people like to build right. I don't know why. It's just a lot of games I play with PvP, people tend to go right. I think it's because people are right-handed, right-oriented, whatever you want to say. So I'm going to build on the left with the idea being that I'm going to meet him head-on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to bring this back. We're going to set it up to be staggered. 2 over. Just like that. Yep. And we're going to buy riflemen, or marksmen. Like so. Yep, he will definitely get my tower first. Nice. I cleared his left side before he got my tower. Rats. He got me. Well, maybe not. Nope. Got him. It was barren land and what? Experimental... Okay, not experimental tech, because it's barren land. It wasn't godless. Oh, no, it is experimental tech. There we go. Alright, I was right. Don't know why I could not think of that. It's 400. If I sell this, I could buy... 300, that would give me 500. I could buy a Raiden. Let's do it. Oh no, that's ground giant unit. No, giant units only. That should work. But the he doesn't have any anti-air yet. Let's just try it. Alright, let's see what happens. Still no anti-air, so I win regardless. Because I have air and he does not have any anti-air. Well, the shield sure didn't last long. But it lasted long enough to protect my chaff from the hounds, so we'll call that a win. Because it means I have a lot more chaff left now. So I was going to be like, oh, I got to do something about that Raiden. He'll start trying to come up with, ooh, parasitic ammo. He'll start trying to come up with something to counter that. We've got 3 really good ones here, to be honest. Let's do the Abyss Beacon. I really want the parasitic ammo. I think that'd be great, but his hounds will clear those out, I think. And he doesn't have any anti-air, so whatever anti-air he'll put down to try to counter the Raiden is going to be hampered by the Abyss popping up later. So we're gonna roll that, see what happens. Alright, let's see what happens with that. He went with Fangs. Alright. It's not much in the way of anti-air. Splitter's a good idea, especially if he puts it on the Fangs. So he's definitely going hard left with Fangs. I guess his thought process is he'll beat the chaff and then the fangs will beat the raiden, or maybe he's just throwing away this round in an effort to build his deck or build his board in the meantime. We will see. Incendiary. He put him on the. I thought it was taking the incendiary bomb, but no, he put incendiary or ignite rather on the fangs and took 3 of them. So he is making a real effort to counter the raidens. Incendiary is not bad at all for anti-raiden. And it will also work with anti-abyss, but he's lined all his units up, whereas mine are staggered, so they keep trickling in. His units are lined up, which makes it easy pickings for the abyss. He also didn't put anything on the right side, so my raiden on the right side will help protect that tower, although more than likely the steel balls will still get the tower. There's the abyss. Looks like his fangs will actually manage to kill that abyss because they locked on the steel balls and aren't killing them due to the tower destructions. He may actually get me with these fangs. Yep, he actually won. Fancy that. I didn't think he'd pull it off. I didn't think 3 would be enough. I stand corrected. But now I'm going to throw more tanks in. That should help buffer against the fangs a little bit. Yeah, the ignite is still going to be pretty effective against them. But they have decent chaff clear, and I'm going to start throwing down some anti-chaff here in a minute as well. The tanks are really just there to help beat intermediaries. And I have ionization now, so ionization, or not ionization, sorry, I have chain. But chain paired with the acid should put a pretty good acid blanket across that area. It jumps to nearby units. He went with extended range, so he actually outranges me now. That could be an issue. He's definitely going hardcore Fang carry, which means Vulcans. I need Vulcans. The steel balls are good counters against Vulcans, but if I put the Vulcan behind my own chaff with range extension, I should be just fine. Rats. He already locked onto the raiden. He definitely smoked me there, so we're coming out with Vulcans next round. Excuse me. Advanced acid ammo again. Where's my Vulcan? Range is 300. Alright, we are going to try that and see what happens. Next round, I'll buy a 3rd Vulcan for the right side, plus range enhancement. Excuse me. And I'll make a decision what else to get after that. But he's definitely doubling down on Fangs, so Vulcans are definitely going to be necessary to counter them. I do need more chaff as well, so maybe invest in chaff, a Vulcan, and range extension. And if there's credits left, I'll level up the sledgehammer. Oh yeah, definitely outranged. Very hurtful. Let's get another Vulcan for over here. Level, bye. He has no anti-air, or no aerial units at all, so what if I do grenade launcher? But I really should get range extension first before I do that. Let's do this. Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas. Hit him with parasitic ammo as well. I don't think it's going to go quite like you think it will this time, buddy. Shield's a clever idea, but he put it too far back because his units are right on the line. The shield's not going to be effective. That's why you never build right on the line. If you do, you cannot shield your units. Always build them at least one hex back from the line. Well, now that I've deployed, I won't show hexes, but always do one hex back at a minimum. That way you can put a shield around them. Enjoy the fire. Rats. Yeah, it's a better read for range on that. That will help with the chaff clear. He's got this, if it ain't broke, don't fix it mentality, so he's just doubling down on the same units. I guess you could argue I'm doing the same. We're both playing the Vulcan or the Fang game. But in this case, I'm actually actively countering his units, whereas he's just kind of like hanging with it. I guess he figures this is a counter for the Vulcans. It is in a sense, but he doesn't have great anti-chaff clear. He thinks he does because his Fangs keep beating mine with the outrange in the higher level with Ignite, but I just bought grenade launcher. They do a great splash radius damage, and I'm about to melt some of his Fangs. Compared with my Vulcans and the grenade launcher, he's pretty much just lost his chaff. Now his steel balls are pretty tanky, that's the problem, but I mean I can just do the same thing with some marksmen if I need to and take out his own steel balls and their special abilities that same way. Honestly, I could even put the EMP tech if it comes up on the Vulcan to do the same thing. Rats, he got my tower again. I really need to upgrade that again. There we go. Putting us back on even... Well, actually, it's not even even footing anymore. I'm decisively winning. We're going to go with... Oof, 3 really good ones. This beacon I feel like is kind of wasted since he's got the fangs with ignite. This is really nice for the range increase. This is really cool because of the friendly crawlers that spawn. I think we're going to go with range again though. That just seemed really, really broken last round. I don't normally level my chaff because I don't want to give away any potential points for XP, but we're going to do it anyways. Alright, and let's see here. I'm going to continue to put chaff in here because he has not built up his anti-chaff, whereas I have. So we're going to just keep trickling in the chaff. The idea being that he will be so busy trying to kill chaff with the marksman that he won't be able to get through to the Vulcans or the Raidens. Unfortunately, this is going to take another hit. It's just going to have to survive. Maybe actually that's what I should do, is put these guys right here to help buffer that tower a little bit longer. He did put a shield up. Oh, he's going Mustangs. Next round I'm buying the electromagnetic shot, and I'll jump around, hit everything, and disable it. I put shields on his fangs. That's a nice touch for him. I definitely want on the left side. Don't know why he's not speeding up. I mean, this is a foregone conclusion here. He's lost. This is a case of, yeah, I lost several in a row. You're just taking the losses repeatedly while you build your board and you get ready to go in for the killing blow, which should be next round. It was almost this round. I put AMS on the Mustangs so I can't missile them again. So we will missile this side instead. Guess he's hoping the anti-missile will stop the grenade launcher from the fangs, but I have so many grenades coming, so many of them, it doesn't matter. Like, he wasted his tech purchase because there's just too much coming through for the Mustangs to effectively stop. He's really investing in shields. He's really banking on, I guess, his marksmen and his Mustang stopping and fighting from there, because the steel balls definitely won't. There goes the right side. All the shields are gone from the fangs. Now the Raidens are going to kick butt because the electromagnetic on them is absolutely going to disable all the special abilities on all the steel balls, and it's going to take out the shields and all the special abilities for the fangs, which are going to be really powerful. Unfortunately, I'm going to lose my Vulcan with the special abilities because the marksman locked onto it. I lost my chaff a little faster than I thought I would. Well, maybe not. He survived. Oh, he quit. He left early. He didn't even wait for the match to finish all the way. He disconnected. Oh, he surrendered. That's what he did. Poor dude. Hey, you got a reward. I think we got about all of them, actually. Let's see. Nope. Still missing Gilded, the one I really want. That's, you know, I don't care about the emojis and all that stuff quite as much, but the camouflages, I want to get all of those, so maybe I'll get that next round.